What is up, guys? And in today's video I'm going to be showing you all of the best methods to get bones in UG. By the way, if I missed any of the methods, be sure to comment it down below. Okay, so just to make this fair for like everybody else watching this, I'm going to be riding the Dilophosaurus. It's not like a high level or anything, but it's still like decently fast and it does some damage. I don't know if that'll make a big difference though. So the first method is actually just by opening up these boxes here and testing your luck to see if you get lucky. Like these guys, I forgot how much they give, but we can go test that out right now. So this is mainly where you sell bones and stuff, and you can see I have a ton of bones, and I'll explain why I have all of these bones towards the end of the video. But like, see that gives you like 120, and you can buy like, let's see, you can buy like a rock, and that's about it. So that's not going to get you a ton of bones. So this isn't the number one recommended method. I will be telling you what the number one recommended method is towards the end. But yeah, but for one of the methods, you are going to need a flying dino. So yeah, so for the first method, we opened up a box. Now for the second method, it's actually, all of these methods are actually a lot similar to the best ways to level up your dino, because all of the best way to level up your dinos is actually kind of the same to selling stuff, because I'm pretty sure how much XP it gives to your dino is how many bones it will give you when you sell it. So yeah, if you eat some corn, it gives you 30. If you sold the corn, it would also give you 30. And then for the second method, it is actually just killing pigs. So we can test our luck, and then if we get a pig head, like we can sell all of this or eat it for XP. That will give you 70, this will give you 50, but if you get a pig head, let's see if I can get one of those. But yeah, this is why I'm using Dilophosaurus, because it like pretty much two taps pigs. Like it's just like a fair overall dino for like players that don't have the best dino. Oh, there we go, we got a pig head. So we will be testing out to see how much bones it will give you by eating it. So the pig head will actually give you 130. It'll give you 130 bones, just as much as it will give you XP. So now let's go test out all of the pig sticks. This is a really good method. This is actually like, I'd probably say the third best method. Okay, I'll just look on this one. Here we go. Okay, yeah. So if you have a smaller dino like a Nubasaur or something, it's going to be a little bit harder. But to test out how much this will give you, see 650. So I mean, it's pretty good. But it used to be like in the last update, and when the Crydon comes out, one of the best methods, the best method is probably going to be selling the Crydon tooth. So yeah, that'll do pretty good. And then later in today's video, we're also going to be having somebody help us kill the Magmadon. So yeah, that one gives you 850 XP. AKA, I guess you could also call this a leveling up tutorial. Nope, don't want to go that way. Smack it. Give us a little boost. Okay, almost to the top. This one will give you the most bones, and in fact, I will actually even grab this. This just so you also want to make sure you don't get hit by that, because he will hurt you. But it's also kind of hard to see with this big pig head being in front of you. So yeah. So actually, I would say this is actually probably the second best method, because like I said, one of the methods that we use is going to require a flying dino. But all of these methods will be a lot easier if you have a flying dino too. So just to clarify. And you can also just walk along this side. If you fall off, that's okay. You can just kind of, like, say I fall off here, and you can just kind of wall climb your way back up. Most of the viewers watching this will already know that, but this will also be a tutorial for like somewhat newer players. So yeah. And then just to make this a little bit quicker, we'll hop on. Good try. Oh, I guess he didn't. Why isn't he hitting? Bruh. There we go. Okay, finally. Now you also want to make sure your dino doesn't eat this, but we'll just toss it in. Nope, don't eat that, buddy. There you go. That gives you 1,250. So that definitely helps out a lot. But to get 200,000 to get up in that range, the best thing that you can do is honestly just kind of stay in public lobbies, because that, like, especially people that are going to be grinding stuff like Cridon when it comes back out, because you'll be able to steal the tooth and run back and sell it. So yeah. Now for the third method, it'll actually require a flying dino, and I also finally decided to stop being lazy and buy the new Flaptor saddle. So that's what we're going to be using. Somebody also gave me a level 21 Flaptor, so awesome. We'll be using him today. Now the Flaptor is like the slowest flying dino, I'm pretty sure, but it's also the biggest. I think it might do the most damage, but I don't know about that for sure. But what do you expect? It's like a Titan flying dino. All the Titans are slower, so yeah. So we're just gonna get the. So for the third, no, this is the third best or second best method. I don't know. I've kind of lost track at this point, but so for this method, we're actually just going to be grabbing the egg and bringing it back to sell it. So I will show you with one of the eggs, and then I'll prove it with one of the eggs, like how many bones you get and that it gives you the same amount of XP. So all of the eggs will give you 750 XP and 750 bones. So if you eat that, see, he got 750 XP. Try not to get hit by these annoying Flaptors. We'll just kill the goats here. Killing the goats is also another method. Their heads will give you, like, I can't remember, like, it might be 200 or something. I don't know. The oh, where did I put the egg? Oh, I fed it to him, didn't I? Okay. Oh, okay, well, I guess the egg followed us. That's honestly okay, so. We'll just put the egg there. Hopefully my Flaptor doesn't need it. I doubt he will. And we're just going to be using that flying technique. If you would like to see the flying dino video, I'll post it, like, right where my finger is, wherever that might be. What the heck? Did not mean to jump off my dino there, okay? Now we'll just go sell this egg. Okay, yeah, once we sell this, you'll be able to see that it gives you 750 each time you sell. You almost ate that there. Okay. Yeah, 750, so almost 1,000. And if you just keep going back and forth with that, say you have like a better saddle than whatever this is, or you have a ton of people on your back and you're trying to grind bones, then just have a ton of people grab eggs, high value items. So yeah, this leads me to my final method. Honestly, just save. Like, for me, like, this is also how I get nugs, even though I don't have that many nugs. I buy cosmetics or whatever. But as you can see, I haven't bought a single item on here, and I usually don't. I don't spend nugs on any of this, because usually if you join a public lobby or if you get into a server that has a ton of people, whatever you're needing to do, you can most likely find somebody that has this stuff. So I usually don't buy any of this stuff. I just save. And this is the best method if you want to get more bones in UG.